What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Dark Therapy Session. The session is now open. You can follow me on Instagram at RSA Senior. That's RSAYSR. You can follow Mr. Brandon Janu here at Mr. Or excuse me, I was going to call you at Mr. Brandon Janu. I'm so used to calling you Mr. Brandon. You know what I mean? Follow him at Brandon Janu Show. So what's up, brother? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man.
Yeah,
How
you
are you?
straight?
How
I'm
are you,
good,
man?
yo. I'm good. I'm good. Much better than last week. I'm not on the tripping on the mushrooms this time around. Uh yeah, that was interesting. I'm not gonna lie. That was an interesting episode. If y'all listening to this and didn't hear that, go back and listen to it. It took a little while. Maybe what, 30 minutes. You see me drinking the last little bit of drink right in the beginning of the show. And then by the end, I'm seeing my shed melt and Mr. Brennan over here in a fucking astronaut helmet.
He literally told me I was in outer space. He was like, "What the fuck are you saying?"
Exactly. You look like you was in outer space, bro. Fucking weird, man. Such a weird feeling. Because once I said this, like it was like we all were floating and shit like that. So yeah, it's very odd. Well, y'all got to see me on mushrooms at least that type of mushroom. That strain of mushroom. I'm not gonna say exactly which one it was, but because I don't want to get hemmed up. Nah, I don't think it matters. But we got a good show for you guys today, man. We got FMKs. We got a funny video, at least what we find funny.
We gotta put that as a disclaimer every time we do shit like that.
Every
What we think
time.
is funny.
Yep,
What we think is funny.
exactly. Yep. Fucking right. Fucking right. But Brandon hit me up with a topic last night since my birthday was on April 17th, and he hit me with this
Happy
fucking
birthday, my
topic.
guy. Happy birthday,
Thank
my
you. I
guy.
appreciate that. You've already said it, and I appreciate it seriously. But that brought up a topic, and I took it offensively at first. Like this motherfucker. Tell him what the
He's
damn
like,
top. Tell him what the damn topic is.
he was so fucking mad. He's like, really, motherfucker? You really gonna send me this shit right now?
On my birthday, you really gonna say this shit?
Yo, he was so fucking mad. And like, get the fuck out of there, really.
You motherfucker.
He's like, so clearly, if you didn't know why we laughing so hard, the topic is aging. Now, the reason why I came up with this topic wasn't it was because of your birthday, but it was also because a lot of people recently have like had birthdays just recently. The person I do my sports podcast with, his birthday was Friday. Shout out to my brother Juan. His
Shout
birthday was
out.
Friday. My sister's birthday was last Tuesday,
Right on.
and then my grandpa's birthday was last Sunday,
A
last
lot of
Saturday,
April,
something
a
like that.
lot of April birthdays. Wow.
So and like my and then my sister's birthday was somewhere in the middle of that. So yeah, so it's like my other sister's birthday was in the middle of all that. So
Hmm.
yeah, April has been kind of like a crazy ass birthday, month
Yeah.
for
Shit.
me. So yeah, aging kind of kicked in, but it's also became also a thought process of like what aging comes a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like you just turned 40, so you can actually speak on turning 40. Like you live 20 years. I can't really say that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can talk about what I was doing 10 years ago, but I can't
Right.
remember what I was doing 20. You can remember being 20. I can't.
Right.
I'm 20 now. Like I'm in my late 20s now. So you could remember 20 years ago. What were you doing? I can't say that. I'm speaking from a 10 years ago perspective. 10
Hmm.
years ago, I was in high school.
Right.
I was in my last year of high school. So I can't really, what I'm saying? So with
Hmm.
aging comes a different perspective on life and particularly on how you just the, the how you reflect on your life, I guess in a
Sure.
sense.
I
And
got you.
every you know what I'm saying? Like every birthday, I know probably yesterday you was probably reflecting like, damn, I'm 40 now. This is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can remember what I was doing 30 and 20 when I was turning these ages. Now I'm like 40. I'm calling like so you kind of like you realize what you fuck with
Hmm.
more and more as you get older, and you also get stuck in your ways as you get older too.
Very
So
true.
it's kind of so it's like, yeah, I kind of I'm expanding on who I am as a person, but I'm also kind of stuck in what I won't do no more for shit.
That's right. I think that's what the biggest take from it is. You learn what not to do, and you
That is.
learn what you won't accept. You get to the when you get to 40 years old, you're just like, man, I'm not falling into the peer pressure of, I don't know, smoking weed or something. I'm not falling into peer pressure of going out to the bar. I'm not gonna fall into that kind of shit because I know better. You know what I mean? But 20 years ago, I was just getting out of the army, and 9/11 happened. Fucking, it was just a weird, different world back then, man. Even though the internet was around, it was just nowhere near as big as it is now. There was no Facebook, no Twitter, no Instagram, none of that.
No
You know what I'm
YouTube.
saying? No YouTube. YouTube was like another few years later.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it wasn't even that big a deal. You know what I'm saying? Like being on the internet had no effect on life like it does now. You know, like jobs can look into your Facebook account now and decide if they want to hire you just by that. You know what I'm saying? Which is ridiculous. But yeah, it's a learning process, and I don't necessarily look at it as aging. I look at it I think I look at it as getting wiser. Yeah, I'm 40, uh, but I'm wiser at 40 than I was at 30. You know what I'm saying? I was wiser at 30 than I was at 20. Stuff like that. But you got to figure for high school for me was 22 years ago. I graduated in 2000. I was the class of 2000. Everybody thought it was going to be the end of the world by that time. You know what I'm saying? So no, it was weird, man. It's weird now. It's weird now, especially. You know, the internet just is just everywhere, man. It's just everything. It takes up every part of our lives. It has infected us like a disease, and it's very. It's like when I look at it like, yo, let's get back to what it was before. Can we go
Mm.
back to where way it was before? But you can't. You know what I mean? I would love for it to go back to the way it was, where it wasn't
Oh,
as
yeah.
prominent.
Wait, well, you can. You just gotta turn Amish.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
mean,
turn off your phone. As soon as you turn off your phone, it's right back to the way it was before. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you stop
yeah.
looking at social media, as soon as you stop looking at your Twitter feed and shit like that, as soon as you stop, it automatically goes back to regular life. And I have to do that at times. I have to get off of social media. I have to get off because the anxiety that comes with it. Sorry, it's raining down pretty hard over here. I don't know if you can hear any of that, but
No.
yeah, man, it's been an interesting ride these 40 years. That's for sure. You know, don't know if I'm going to see another 40. Uh, if it would be nice, I'm not going to lie. But in order to see the next 40, I got to get my mind right, man. I don't see myself mentally living another 40 years because this 40 years has already been so fucking hard. You know what I'm saying? And when I was really going through it, when I was really, really going through my depression and shit like that, I told everybody 50 years old, I'm cutting it off. I'm killing myself. That's it. I don't want to live past 50.
Mm.
Yeah, man. Yep. Sometimes I still feel that way, but most of the time it's just like, damn, that's only 10 years. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of shit can happen in 10 years.
Yeah. I mean, for me, like I said, I can't speak on 20 years because 20 years ago I was 8, so I can't really fucking speak on 20 years. But speaking on 10 years, I was going into my final year of high school,
Hmm.
um, and even then, I was thinking about what I was gonna do after high school because I like to be honest, I didn't see college as like a option.
Hmm.
Like I went, but you could feel when you're like I'm doing it, but it's not really for me. I know I'm not
Hmm.
gonna really do anything in it. Like it's just some shit that just to get my mind right or wrap my mind around something in a sense.
Okay.
Give you something because you don't want to be at home all day just
Mhm.
not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people do. And so, especially when you get out of, particularly a prison like school, because school is kind of like a prison for kids.
Yeah, straight up.
Because let's be real, they give you the same labor, work.
Mhm.
You gotta work. You got somebody telling you what to do, how to do it,
Yep.
and if you don't do it their way, then you get reprimanded from it for it.
Right.
So
Right.
it's just like it's the same shit to me. Um, and once I kind of like got out of went into college, I was kind of like, yeah, this shit's stupid. I don't want to do this.
Mhm.
I knew it immediately. I'm like, yeah, I'm here just because I don't want to be at home all day. But even college, you have, times where you can just not go.
Sure.
You're like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? That's when I
Yeah.
really was skipping school. I
Mhm.
was like, fuck college. I was like, this shit's stupid. I'm not doing it. So I think at the end of the day, as I'm getting older, I'm starting to realize, at 28, the shit I would do at 18 maybe wouldn't be so out of character now.
Yeah. I get
You
it.
know what I'm saying? Like the reason why I was standoffish, I think you hit me up yesterday. You told me about my episode I did,
Mhm.
Paper Planes, because
Damn right.
that's kind of how I feel about life. Like it's like I'm never going to make the perfect paper plane. That's never going to happen for me because that I didn't make it then. But what I am creating is something. I don't know what the fuck it is. It might be my paper plane. This might be as close to a paper plane I could get it.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that even this dark therapy sessions, like even when I do this, like this might be the closest thing I might get to an actual paper plane. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? In life. And I think that to me, getting older, it really is youth versus experience.
Yeah.
That's all life is youth versus experience. What you did when you were younger, you can't do that shit now. Or you can, but you have more experience of how you would handle it.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You approach it a little differently now. So I think that's always the thing about life. I think even like you said, man, it's crazy to think YouTube is only 15 years old.
Right.
It's crazy to fucking think YouTube is literally only 15 years old.
Mhm.
It's close to like 20 years. That's it. It's not 20 years. It's close to it, but it's not 20 fucking years. It's crazy that I remember MySpace.
Yeah.
I remember creating a Facebook. I remember that shit. I remember Twitter coming out. Twitter's not even that fucking old. Twitter's like 12 years old.
Yeah. Some shit like that.
Twitter's like what, 2009, 2010?
Might be. Yeah. It's definitely. Yeah. It's definitely less than 20.
It's less than fucking 20. Like it's crazy. Like you just said, like it's crazy to think that like the gap of like life, even
Mhm.
in that sense, even for me, is crazy to think because I remember when social media became social media. I remember when MySpace became MySpace
Right.
and people had to get on it. I remember that shit. It's the weirdest thing in the world to say I'm in a I'm kind of in the middle of a
Mhm.
generation because I'm
Mhm.
like I remember going outside and playing for the summer and not going inside at all.
Mhm.
But I
Mhm.
also remember when there wasn't such a big option anymore. Going outside is completely different now.
Yeah.
Now you go outside just to post it.
Yeah. Right.
it's completely fucking weird. Like you used to go outside just to enjoy it. Now you go outside just to post it. It's the
Right.
weirdest fucking thing in the world. It's kind of completely fucking flip flop. I don't know how the
Yeah.
fuck
And
this
it's
has happened.
sad. It's sad
It's
too.
so fucking sad, man.
Yeah.
And I'm speaking from a person that posts his favorite pictures are literally in the car when he's driving.
And one thing I do notice more is that like it's little kids that are out with their parents walking around. You don't see necessarily middle-aged school kids or high school kids running the streets anymore. You know, they're all inside. They're all on the
hmm
computer. They're all
hmm
talking to each other on the phone instead. You know what I'm saying? When
Even
growing
that's
up,
changed in a sense.
yeah,
Even that's changed in a sense. Like you could tell me better than I can because I never was on the phone. I was never a phone guy.
yeah,
But you could even explain that one to a lot of people because talking on a phone has changed.
yeah,
They used
good
to talk
point.
on the phone to a girl. You used to have to go through a mom or a parent, like a parent or somebody, or
Hmm.
an older
You
sister,
had to call the
somebody.
house.
You had to call the fucking house, man.
Whoever picked up is who you had to talk to. Yeah, hi. Can I speak to?
You had to change your voice and shit. Had
Yeah.
to get it.
Yeah. Hi. Can I speak to Brandon, please? Who's this?
uh, uh, uh,
Yeah.
yeah, they come up with your real name, your government name. You have to
I
remember your
know. Right.
government name
Exactly.
immediately.
Exactly. Right. Yeah. This is Jeremy Haskins the third. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. But no, it's so true. Like even that has changed. Now mostly, I think they text more. You know,
hmm
they'll do like FaceTime and shit like that. But
Even how we communicate,
yeah. Yeah.
DMs was not a thing.
Right.
Like five
Yeah.
years ago, DMs wasn't even a thing 5 years ago.
Yeah.
That
That's
shit
true.
is crazy.
Good point. Good point. That's yeah, the world has definitely changed. And people like me are aging out. We're the ones that are like becoming the old book on the bookshelf, the dusty book on the bookshelf. You know what I'm saying? And it's the truth, man. The only thing is that I would always fight for, though, honestly, man, is freedom of speech, man. We
That's
can't
it.
allow we can't allow that shit to go. You know what I mean? But
Freedom of speech is freedom is freedom of speech exists if you still live in the confines of there's rules to it. And I think
yeah,
that's the fucked up part where
right.
you can't put rules on how you how you feel or think. It's just stupid. I don't understand that. Like I'm with you. I'll fight for freedom of speech all day. I think
Right.
it's kind of dumb for you to try to silence a person because that's how I feel. That's kind of
Hmm.
stupid.
Right.
I, I can't relate to everybody that has that opinion of you're not supposed to say how you feel. That's kind of dumb. I
Hmm.
understand that shit personally. I
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah. No, I get it, man. But like even freedom of speech is becoming to the point where it's that old dusty book on the bookshelf. You know what I mean? People think it's not as important. Oh, you can't say that. Okay, well, I did. You know, it's okay that I did. You don't have to fucking cancel me, or you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. That's why I think Elon. Oh, speaking of fucking aging and Twitter and all that, Elon Musk
hmm
purchased 9.2% of Twitter. Looks like he
hmm
turned down being on the board, but I guarantee you he's going to make a move to purchase Twitter, and they can't even. They're not going to be able to stop him.
Which is kind of I don't know how I felt about that. To be honest with you,
A hostile takeover, baby. Give it
I
a
don't know. I don't know how I felt about that. I think Elon Musk doesn't need Twitter.
nah, but he wants to bring back freedom of speech onto the platform.
But here's the problem with that. I think he's gonna lose that battle.
I thought he had a great idea of open sourcing the algorithm as well.
I think he's gonna lose that battle because
Yeah, he's only 9 point. He's only 9% owner of the stocks. He's not that
yeah,
big.
but,
They got a
but
board of directors. They got all this other shit. This it's gonna be
yeah,
hard. It's
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 like
not.
I get the idea of trying to become freedom of speech on Twitter, but you're gonna lose that battle because you've already created such a platform where you can't say that anymore.
It's toxic. It's a
You
toxic
created it
environment.
already. Yep. You created it already. So it's kind of hard for you to have now this idea of let's speak on it because talk about aging. You go back and look at some of these people's first tweets on Twitter. These motherfuckers get bought up like it's now.
Yeah, facts.
So now, if you want to policy, now I'm with Elon Musk on. If you want to create a policy where you can bring up a decade tweet to reprimand somebody now, I'm
Hmm.
with you on that because that's fucked up. You can't tell me what I did 10 years ago is the
Right.
same way I would think now.
I.e., what we talked about last week, Kevin Hart, and what was it, the Grammys or the Oscars or something
The
like that?
Oscars, yeah, he wanted to host. He was host,
Yeah, he had a gay joke about his son, and that happened 10 years prior to whenever we're talking about,
and
and they
I
brought
think
it right back up.
I think it should be statutes of limitations on tweets.
Yeah,
Now, if you want to bring that into the conversation, I'm all for it.
sure.
Now you can do whatever with Twitter. I don't give a fuck. But
I
there
think it
should be
should.
statutes.
Why can't it disappear like fucking Snapchat?
There it is. I think if I wouldn't say even disappear. I think if I tweeted it in 2012, whenever I tweeted it, if it's like April 10, and
Mm-hmm.
you trying to bring it up now or you bring it up when I'm doing something important now,
Mm-hmm.
it's like bitch is over.
Yeah.
It's dead in the water. You can't bring it up to make me now have to deal with it. Like bitch is dead. What you gonna do
So
about it?
right. Call you the Bill Cosby of Twitter.
Uh,
Statutes of limitations and but no, I completely
he
agree with
drugged.
you. That's not a bad
They
idea, man.
they drugged the tweet out. They drugged the
They
tweet out.
drug the tweet.
Yeah.
I gotta love dad
Oh.
jokes. I love dad jokes.
Yeah.
But like puns and stuff like that. But I think that's smart, man. That's a really good idea. Having a statute of limitations
I
or
think we should. I
having
think we should have.
something so that it's gone. You know.
I think we should. I think we should have statutes of limitations for social media. I think it's starting to get to that point where you can't bring up old shit on me
Hmm.
to make me into the person because you don't like the situation I'm
Right.
getting, the opportunity
Right.
I'm getting.
Right.
So you're gonna bring something up to make it seem like I fucked up. It's like I did that shit 10, 11. If it's 10 years, I don't think you should. But social media should have like a placing. Like
Hmm.
5 years ago, I think you should still get yours
Hmm.
because it's not long enough. Because that's not long enough for me.
Yeah.
5 years ago, you lived in this climate long enough to know how motherfuckers react to shit.
Hmm. Yeah.
10 years, that's a way different conversation.
That's a
We
decade.
just had a whole, we literally just had a whole conversation about how we didn't, how Twitter isn't even 10 years old. So they ain't even 15 years old. Twitter's not even
Yeah.
15 years old.
I don't even know. I gotta be perfectly honest. I don't even know
Twitter
how
came
old
out like,
Twitter is.
Twitter got established, I think, in like '09.
Let's
So
see.
it's literally, yo, Twitter is like 13 years old. It's not even 15 years old. How the fuck can you reprimand somebody for something that's not even old enough to be reprimanded? That's fucking crazy. Instagram, because Instagram ain't even that old. Instagram like maybe 10,
Actually, Twitter says it says here 2006 for Twitter.
2006.
So that's 16 years.
No, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, shit.
Let's see. What was another one?
I think Instagram. Instagram
Instagram.
might be like, that's 2006. That came out 2010.
Instagram started 2010.
Yeah.
Facebook was what? Oops.
Might have been like 2 years before Twitter.
2007.
Facebook over than Twitter. If Twitter came out like 2006,
It says
Facebook.
Facebook started 2004 on here.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
he was
yeah.
in college when
Yeah,
he started it. But it really didn't become popular till like 2007, 2006,
yeah.
2007.
Same thing with Twitter. Twitter didn't come super popular till like 2009.
Right. Right.
So yeah, all these things have to take a minute. Like I remember telling one of my friends I'd never get on Instagram. I remember
Yeah.
telling her, she was like, "You need to get on Snapchat and Instagram." I was like, "I don't. I got an Instagram, but I'm not on Snapchat."
Yeah.
Now all I do is I'm always on Instagram.
On
I barely
Instagram.
am. I'm barely on Facebook. I don't even have a Snapchat anymore. I got rid of that shit.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
TikTok. I'm trying to get more active on TikTok. That shit's hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You texted me that yesterday. It was like, where you got this fucking video from? You gonna do good with this editing and this shit.
Yeah. I like it, man. Hell
I
yeah.
got it. I did that off of TikTok. It got saved to my phone. I didn't even know that shit get saved back to my phone. I
Yeah.
usually post shit, but I never really pay attention to it.
Hmm.
So I saw it on my phone. I was like, oh shit, I could use that to like promote the last week episodes that we
Damn
all did.
right.
Like I
Absolutely.
was like, that shit makes sense. But yeah, I mean, listen, I think that it's what we're trying to say is aging is some age like fine wine, and like the great Patrice O'Neill said, some age like bread.
Like bread.
Some age like wine, and some things just age like bread. That shit just get worse.
Yeah. Facts.
Get mold on it, mildew and shit. You don't even like how the fuck you still got this here? I don't know. I don't even
Yeah.
I don't even check it.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. It is true, man. And just like social media, people age that way as well. Some
Hmm.
of us at 40 years old don't even. Well, some of us don't even make it to 40. You know,
Yeah.
um, and whether it's health or any other kind of way. So I'm
Hmm.
grateful to be here at 40 for sure. And you got to figure in 40 years from now, how will the country age? How will society age? How will society look? Because when I was young, when I was 5 or 6 years old, I thought we'd have flying cars by now. I thought Back to the Future was going to be real. You know what I'm saying?
Should be getting close. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, we are close. That's for sure.
we
You
got
know?
we got shoes with no laces. We got shoes that can
Yeah.
tie itself. We got fucking energy cars. I mean, that's the closest thing we gonna get to a flying car right now. We
Yeah,
got
facts.
hoverboards.
It'll
Yeah,
definitely
fuck
be
yeah.
it'll definitely be Elon if we ever get flying cars. It'll definitely be
Yeah.
Elon to make it.
Shit,
I
I
heard
wouldn't be
somebody
surprised.
I heard somebody say that he's the richest African American that he's ever known. Because I don't know if you know that he's from South Africa, and
That's like saying
terrible.
Trevor. That's like saying Trevor Noah is the blackest man you ever met. that
He's from
shit ain't
South
got nothing to
Africa
do with.
too.
That shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah, no
To
doubt.
me, that shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah, I
Nelson
feel you.
Mandela is the only person I would recognize as you know
I feel you.
but
That's
I
hilarious.
no, yeah, that's like saying Trevor Noah is the realest black person you ever heard. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not listening. I'm not listening to your opinion. Fuck you,
That's
man.
hilarious. I never did listen to his opinion. I never watched his show. I never did none of
I
it.
don't I don't listen to I don't even watch his shit. I don't watch
Yeah.
his shit at all. Once like the like John Stewart's and shit go like same thing like John Stewart
Yeah.
like once he like left I'm like nah y'all trying to find somebody that's kind of woke in a sense that could kind of
Right.
give you the same energy of a John Stewart but it's like
They
it's hard to
failed.
find them. It's hard to
Yeah.
find those people, man. It's hard to find the Dave Chappelle's and John Stewart's. It's hard. Like once
Right.
those people leave, David Letterman's and fucking and Jay Leno's and shit. Like that's
Hmm.
why like late night shows suck.
Yeah.
Like that's why they suck. They're trying to grasp for straws. They're trying to do
Fallon
the.
was good when he first started.
He
There was
started first started, yeah.
something happened. He got woke, I guess, or
Like
or
everybody.
or the woke mob got at him because he had blackface on in one episode or something like that.
It was
Same thing
like
with Jimmy Kimmel.
SNL, some shit. SNL, like
Yeah.
he was supposed to be Chris Rock,
Was
and
it
they
Chris
failed.
Rock?
Yeah, he's supposed to be
That's
Chris
hilarious.
Rock. I remember that shit. Yeah, but Jimmy Kimmel same. Like Jimmy Kimmel never been funny to me. Even when he was like
Nah.
doing a like even when he was doing like football picks back in the day. Like he
Oh
never
yeah.
was funny to me.
He
He
was
never
part of
was
that.
funny to me.
He was part of like the Man Show or something like that on Comedy Central. I forgot the name of it.
He never was funny to me.
Yeah.
I always thought Sarah Silverman was funnier than him.
Right. And
She
Corolla, because Corolla was part of that same show too. I thought it
Adam
was like,
Carolla, Adam
yeah,
Carolla,
fucking right,
yeah. Adam
fucking
Carolla was
right.
always funnier than yeah, but he never was funny to me. I don't
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
I don't know how the fuck he still got a show. I'm gonna be honest with
Oh,
you.
that's
I
right. He
haven't.
was he was with Sarah Silverman for the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
Kimmel. That's right. I forgot about that.
Can we talk about how fine Sarah Silverman is?
We can talk about how fine
She
Sarah
is
Silverman.
fine. Is
Yeah,
she?
it's
Is she?
fine.
Am I tripping? Like,
Nah, she
like
fine.
she's fine. Like, I'm not tripping, right? Like,
Uh huh.
it's like a
Nah,
weird
she was
comedian
good.
fine. Like,
Damn right.
yeah, I'm not. I'm not
How
the
about
only
we
one.
do that? Let's do that. Let's next week since we got our FMKs for today. Let's do comedians next week for our
Okay, it's gonna be
FMK.
okay. That's gonna be a little difficult. Sarah Silverman is one.
She's got to
I
be
might,
one.
and after that, that's kind of like hard.
Oh yeah, I got a couple.
Uh, Wendy Cummings when she first came out. Wendy Cummings.
She's still fine. I don't. I think she's a cunt, but she's still fine. Whitney Cummings,
Wendy Cummings was she?
Annie
Wendy Cummings was. She,
Letterman, Kim Congdon, motherfucking Sarah Weinshank. Oh my God, yo, there's a bunch of fine motherfucking comedians out there. Hell yeah, Rachel Feinstein, she's fine as shit.
I've heard of Rachel.
Yeah.
Fuck. What's her fucking name? She had like a Russian last name though.
Hmm.
It's like I know it's Ellen, but it's not DeGeneres. God no, it's Ellen something. I forgot her fucking last name.
Yeah, I don't know.
Start with a P. I forgot her fucking last name.
Hmm. Have to look it up. We'll look it up
Yeah, she
before this
fine
one.
though. But she's
Yeah.
fine though. Shit.
Hell yeah. No, that's the thing about comedians. You like it's like you look at them. Oh, they're cute for a comedian, or they're pretty for a comedian.
Yeah.
It's not like they're not an Instagram model necessarily or anything like that.
Ain't that funny?
Funny.
That's what makes it more sexy. Like it's like
Hmm.
you can make me laugh. That shit is kind of like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah. Damn right. Damn right. Hell yeah. But no, man. So all right. So out of your 28 years, what is the biggest takeaway that you think you've gotten so far out of life?
uh, that my life is mine.
Hmm.
That
Excellent.
you get pulled in so many directions because of family and friends and shit like that. But at the end of the day, you still have to make the decisions that benefit you.
Yeah,
I think people forget that for some apparent reason.
for
You know what
sure.
I'm saying? Like over the weekend, like even that, like over the weekend, like my sister texted me with some family bullshit again. And I just had to tell her, like, once I get my shit together, I ain't talking to none of y'all.
Yeah.
like once I get my shit together, I am done with all y'all. I'm not
It's
calling
so
y'all for shit.
Yeah, it's okay to
I,
put up
I,
your boundaries. It's okay to put up your walls. It's okay to do those things. And
I
and
barely call people for shit now. So
yeah,
you imagine me finally getting my shit together. I'm not
yeah,
calling y'all for shit. I'm barely talking to y'all. I barely want to talk to y'all now.
right. Yeah. No, I hear you. I think my biggest takeaway is that it doesn't stop, regardless if you're here or not. Time,
mm,
life, your family. Let's none of that stops. We can't put a pause on life when we're not happy about it. It's still always going to continue. It's still always going to run. And the fact of the matter is, you're in control of nothing except yourself.
mm, there it is.
It's the only way. That's what I've gotten from it.
I, as I've gotten older, I've actually been more thinking about my end. You know what I'm saying? As I've gotten older, I've kind of thought about my end.
The end of your life.
Hmm. You know, yeah, I don't know. I just every so often,
Yeah.
I kind of drift into like what's next. And I think that's probably why I always ask myself what's next because it's not
Hmm.
about the now in a sense. It's more about
Sure.
the future, like when I'm not here.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of what I'm always gauging in a sense. What's
Hmm.
next? So yeah, yeah, they kind of I don't want to say it fucked me up, but it kind of gets to me in the sense of like I have to figure out um, why am I here, and that's always going to be a question. But since I'm still trying to figure that out. It's hard to kind of look past that in a sense.
Sure. No, I got you. Yeah, it's hard to look past your own life. You can only imagine what people will say. You can only imagine what people would think about you once you're gone. You can only hope that it's positive. You can only hope that you brought something into this world that's worth a damn. You know, I got three chances, three boys. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully one day they'll be successful and they'll look and if I'm not here, they'll look and say, you know what, my dad at least tried. He did something that was out of the box. It wasn't a typical. My dad didn't do a typical 9 to 5 kind of job. He was successful in anything that he did, but he chose to do this. Whatever it is at the time, and that's about all I could hope for, man. It's just that I'm some kind of um, what's the word I'm looking for? A positive impact, some sort of a positive impact on the lives that are around me. You know what I mean?
As you gotten older, um, has playing the podcast for your sons came into your mind a little bit?
planning a podcast like with them.
Playing your pod. Yeah, playing like the episodes you've done for your podcast.
Do I ever
Like, have
want
you
to
thought?
play that for them?
Yeah.
No, not unless they seek it. You know what I'm saying? Not unless they want to look at it. You know what I'm
But what,
saying?
what if they do come up to you? It's like I
I
want to know
saw
more about you.
I saw that mushroom episode, Dad.
Yeah.
All they got to do is ask, man. You know, they're kind of at a weird age right now where they're not necessarily sure if they can come up and talk to me. Like, you
Mm.
know what I'm saying? They're kind of like at a weird age right now. So,
They tippy toeing.
yeah, they know I do this and they've seen the clips on my Instagram. I'm sure of it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't hide nothing from them. I really don't, and I just try to be true to myself so that they can learn how to be true to themselves.
Right.
That's all. But I have thought about doing like a podcast with them later on as they get older and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't want to do it now, especially the two
Clearly.
youngest ones. The two youngest ones.
Clearly.
Yeah, yeah. The oldest
Yeah.
one probably would. Not gonna lie. That would be fucking interesting. So yeah, and especially because he plans on moving with me to Florida. So
Oh shit.
yeah, so I'm once I have the setup and shit there, hopefully maybe he'll hop on at some
That
point.
would that'd be dope. I think that'd be a tight one. I think that'd be pretty interesting, and it would bring a new element to the RSA show
Hmm.
in particular
And
because
his name is Arsenio. He's
that's what I'm
Arsenio
saying.
Jr.
It brings a whole new element to the RSA show. It's like,
Yeah.
holy shit! Like, wait a minute. Now you're getting two different perspectives. You're getting older, experienced RSA who's lived it, and
Hmm.
now you're getting to see a new kind of like how he's now taking
Yeah.
his life into
For
consideration.
sure.
So yeah, it'd be pretty dope. I think that'd be a pretty dope ass
I think
concept.
so. For
And if he
sure.
wants to do it, that'd be pretty dope.
That would mean, and plus his birthday, he's turning 21 in July. So like, even now, like last week, I was like, hey man, you want a beer, dude? You can have a beer, man. You want a beer?
You now
Nah.
offer you you now offer you some beer. I was
I,
getting offered beer at like 8 years old.
nice. Yeah, me too. I, I remember for New Year's one year, it was I was 6 or something like that. They gave me a little cup of champagne. That was the first time I ever had alcohol. 6 years old. But no, yeah, he has different perspectives and he sees life differently than I do. But at the same time, he still has. Listen, I ain't going front. I'm a political person. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these issues that come up, I have an opinion on it, and so like he's grown up that way. He's grown up that way, seeing me, in my political moments, especially. But I try to teach him that no matter what, you just try to be you. Nobody can control you. Nobody can tell you what you can and can't do. And as long as you always choose the right thing, you're not gonna have a problem in life. You know what I'm saying? Always choose what you think is best. And you learn from it. If you make a mistake, you learn from it. You know what I mean? And sometimes you got to pay consequences. I.e., me moving to Florida. That's one of the consequences of things that I've done on my part and my relationship with his mom. But it's part of it all, man. And see, like I see history repeating itself because I was 12, I was the youngest, and my youngest is 12 now, or he's about to be 12. And a lot of the same shit happened, with parents splitting up and moving and shit like that. But my goal was to make it easier for them, not to make it like as if dad is being ripped away or they're being ripped away from dad. Like the way I felt. So if, when we talk about aging and experience and stuff like that, I think that falls right under the category of seeing something that's happened to you before happen again, but you can make better decisions and hopefully have better outcomes.
Mm.
Hopefully, that's what you can only
Yeah.
hope for. You know
I
what I mean?
mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. It's aging is such a large spectrum in a sense. because you're older more than you're younger.
That's facts.
Like it's only a short window of you being young.
Yeah.
People forget that for some
Well,
apparent reason.
but if you look at a 60-year-old and you say, "Oh, I'm 40," he'll be like, "Oh, you're young." You know what I'm
But
saying? So
but
it's all
but
about
yeah,
perspective.
it's from a perspective, and I think that. But if you ask a 20-year-old, you know what I'm saying? You're 40, you 20. Oh, you don't know shit.
Right.
You
That's
don't know
facts.
shit.
I look at a 20-year-old. I look at a 20-year-old. You don't know a motherfucking thing, buddy.
You don't know shit, bro. You have no idea what life was like before you had internet.
Yeah.
You have
But
no
at the
clue.
but at the same time, I don't ridicule them and I don't look down upon them because but at the same time, be like, man, you don't know the motherfucker. You don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Like motherfucker, I had to grow up with the fucking phone attached to the wall. Nigga, you have no
Yeah.
idea.
Yep.
Nigga, you
And
have
then if
no
anybody
clue.
picked up the phone while I was on the internet, then the internet got cut off. So hell yeah.
Nigga, a rainstorm, your internet come back on maybe 5 minutes later. That shit was out for the rest of the night.
Yeah. Facts.
That was
Facts.
done.
Hell yeah. So
You
true,
live with
man.
Wi-Fi, bitch. We had the broadband, nigga. You have no idea.
I remember getting on DSL after dial up, like, wow, this shit is fast. How much faster can this shit get? 5G, motherfucking all this other shit now. Woo! It's like, God damn. And the thing is, I couldn't even imagine life without it now. Isn't that crazy? Like, imagine life going back to the 80s and 90s the way it was
Oh
before,
my
man.
god.
Can't even imagine, bro. I can't even imagine.
I get upset when Wi-Fi take too damn long. I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck are y'all doing? Who the
Right.
fuck is fucking up the internet this bad?
God damn it. Let me restart my. Gotta restart my phone. Maybe that'll work.
Yo, you guys so mad at the fucking Wi-Fi. You like, man, fuck this shit, bro. Like,
For real. Hell
but
yeah.
you ain't never said I want you want DSL. Like, you never said that shit ever again. Like you know how long that shit take. That shit take 3 hours to get some shit
Hell
popped.
yeah.
Shit, like,
Shit, I still remember the first cell phone I got. Like, oh shit, we got
oh
cell
my god,
phones. And then we also had a house phone at the time. Now we don't even have a house phone.
phone.
Mm-mm.
Imagine that shit.
Yeah, man.
People
Yep.
ask you what's your cell phone. They don't even ask you what the fuck your house phone is.
I don't even know anybody that has a house phone. I got to be perfectly honest. I don't know anybody that has a house phone.
And if you got one, you only got it because of the internet. Because
Damn.
it made the Wi-Fi cheaper.
Right, because it's part of the plan. It's part of the package. Yeah,
Because it made the
exactly.
Wi-Fi cheaper. That's it.
Yeah,
You know,
facts,
you don't use that
facts,
shit. You got that
facts.
shit in the front row. You don't use that shit.
Yep. Hell yeah, yo.
So who
Hell
the fuck
yeah.
calling me on my house phone? Who the fuck got my house
Who the
number?
fuck is ringing? Yeah, why is my house phone ringing? What the fuck? And you
That
know
shit
damn
weird.
well, chances are it's a spam call or something like that, so you don't even fucking pick up the shit. So it's like not even no point. Wild,
We
man.
sound like some old motherfuckers. Some people gonna be listening to this shit. If you young and you listen to us,
We're boomers.
we old as shit. I don't know what
Yeah.
to tell you. We got a
Yeah.
different we
Facts.
got a different perspective on life. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We from the before the YouTube era.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And we're dying.
Fuck-
We're dying off. We're
Man, we
dying
dinosaurs.
off.
Oh my god, how we dinosaurs.
Yeah, man.
Man,
Hell
I was
yeah.
it's fucking crazy. I was writing the because I'm doing a top 10 list next Tuesday.
Hmm.
I'm bringing it back. I'm writing some
Facts.
of these.
Congrats.
I'm writing some of these songs now. I'm like, I'm old than a motherfucker. I'm like writing these songs now.
Yeah.
I'm like, kids don't know nothing about these songs. This shit is crazy.
Word. Word. Hell yeah. That's crazy as hell, man.
I think we
Crazy as
getting
shit.
old. This old and getting older is not a problem. I think it's the world telling you it is.
Yeah. Facts. And that's only till recently. I mean, growing up, when you look at a 40-year-old person did not look like me. They looked a lot older. A 50-year-old
Hmm.
old person looked a lot older. A 60-year-old old person looked a lot older back then. So when you look at a 60-year-old old, it's like, damn, you really are fucking old. You're geriatric. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't be driving and shit like that. Now 60 is like the new 50, man. 50 is the new 40 and shit. So like if even though older people are seemingly feeling younger and getting younger, that doesn't take away the fact that a 20-year-old is going to look at a 60-year-old as a fucking dinosaur. You know what I'm saying? That's never going to change. That's never going to change. And but what comes?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Nah, I can't tell you because I'm still thinking about it.
Yeah, yeah, man. You probably look at me like, damn, he 40.
Nah, nah.
um,
Look at you like 40. Damn, I wonder what's that like. What that's like?
yeah,
Because I'm not
yeah,
there yet. You know what I'm
right,
saying? So I'm thinking, shit. I'm still concerned about being 30 in 2 years. I'm like,
yeah,
my mind hasn't even wrapped around the concept of 30 in 2 years. Like it's not even
yeah.
there yet. It's like I see it, but it's like I still gotta get there.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. But okay. Here's a piece of advice: don't get wrapped around the number so much. Okay, you're gonna be 30, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Keep focusing on your
But
goals.
but
If
but the only reason I'm wrapped around the number is because I'm not there yet. Once I
no, no,
get
no.
there, it's like
Right,
fuck it.
right, 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 right. No, I got you. I got you. No, I completely understand. And there are milestones to age for sure. But I feel like if we take these milestones and stop putting such a emphasis on needing to get things done before this age, before this milestone, it can be good, but it also could be extremely stressful, and it could really cause a lot of bad things for the people that love you around you. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you don't complete those goals by that milestone. You know that can cause a lot of hate and a lot of just
Resentment.
yeah, yeah,
It's kind of. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of how I feel now.
yeah,
I didn't have goals, but I I definitely have what I thought I would be at a certain age.
sure,
I didn't have goals. It wasn't like I need a $500,000 job or some shit like that. No, I knew I wasn't gonna get that. But I did have goals of like not being in the position that I'm in life at this
sure,
moment.
sure.
So yeah, yeah, and it
Hmm.
does make you feel like what, fuck, you know, everything that's going on because patience is not your best friend when you get older.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You get really quick with the patience. That shit go by the wayside real
It
fast.
depends. It depends on certain things. It
Yeah,
depends.
certain people could deal with certain shit. Me, I'm not that. My patience
Yeah,
is very
yeah.
thin. It's in certain elements, in certain
Time
things, like
will
you said,
time will teach you patience. I'm telling you.
or if it already speed up the process of how long you will actually deal with the shit.
Yeah, that's true.
If it's some shit that you already had been around for a minute and you already seen how it was, you're like, oh fuck that shit, I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah, and you have that choice, and you can. You know what I'm saying? Not deal with it. You know what I mean? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think I
Facts.
think I think aging like everything in life, there's pros and cons to it.
Hmm.
Aging,
Absolutely.
you're not as when you get older, you're not as immune to not you're not immune to anything can happen.
Right.
No,
Right.
motherfucker, not anything can't just happen. Like you have to either put the work in or it's just not gonna happen.
Sure.
You understand that way as you get older. Like like eventually you're gonna have to put the work
Hmm.
in to get what you want.
Yep.
But
Absolutely.
when you young, people tell you some stupid shit like follow your dreams.
Hmm.
Motherfucker, your dreams might not be there every day. Like, yeah.
True. No, but it's still important to have them. It really
Have
is.
them, have them, but would you rather? Would you? I think when you're young, you wait for shit to fall in your lap.
Right. Yes. I
You
agree
don't
with that.
have, you know what I'm saying? You don't have the same. As you get older, that shit not gonna fall in my lap. I gotta go get it.
Right.
But when
Yep.
you're young, that's why I feel like when you say follow your dreams, and shit just will happen magically. No, the fuck it won't.
Hmm.
Who the fuck
Hmm.
tells you that? That's why I feel like so many people get fucked up nowadays because
Hmm.
you keep telling these fucking kids they just gotta wait, be patient. No, don't wait. Don't be patient. You're gonna
Yeah.
be in your 50s still trying to get some shit done that you should have got done in 20s.
Facts. Facts. Yeah. Do it now for
Do it
sure.
now, get it over and done with. Because it's like
Yeah.
while you young and still don't know shit,
Hmm.
that's the best time to learn it.
Word. Exactly.
That's the best time to learn it. It's like
Right.
once you learn it at a young age, you just get better at it as you age.
Absolutely. For sure. For sure.
I wish I learned this shit when I was first starting doing
Me
podcasts. I
too.
would have did
Man, you ain't fucking lying. I wish I had started doing a podcast 10 years ago, man. I really do.
this. Same man. I wish like around when I first started discovering podcasts, I wish I would have done it right there and there. But
Yeah.
again, you financially handicapped in a sense. You can't
Of
really
course. Of
move
course.
like you
That's
want to move.
right.
But yeah,
But what came with it was technology got different and technology got better. You can create a fucking podcast on your phone. You don't need none of this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Anchor. But seriously, you like it's gotten so much easier and streamlined now. Especially, you really have to stand out because everybody's doing it. Everybody's got a podcast. Now it's gotten to the point where, oh, you only got one? I got 3 or 4 podcasts. You know what I'm saying? That kind of shit. You
that shit
know?
sounds so weird. And here's how crazy this is. If you would have asked me, would you have like 3 or 4 podcasts? When you first started, I'd be like, man, I'm shocked. I got one.
Yeah. Right. Right.
Like I'm shocked. I got one, motherfucker. I can't believe I got one. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? That's already a tough goddamn situation. I'm trying
Right.
to figure out how I'm gonna record it every day. Like,
Hmm.
but yeah, I got what 3,
Yeah.
and it's cool, it's fun, but I have expanded it into different things.
Sure.
And into that is hard as fuck to keep it going because it's like,
Hmm.
okay, what am I doing today? What am I
Right.
doing today? You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah,
It can get like that, man. For real. For real. But you're doing it. That's what matters. That's what counts.
yeah.
You know
I
what I mean?
realize as you get older, you start writing schedules. I don't understand how that happens, but you start writing schedules as you
Yes.
get older.
Yes. Everything needs to be fucking put down on the calendar. Everything needs, man, hell yeah. Hell
You gotta write
yes.
that. You gotta remember shit. You're like, fuck, let me write this shit
Yep.
down.
Yep.
remember
Exactly.
when you remember when you was young and you could just remember shit. you
Yes. It was a nice feeling. I
forget
got
the.
now I got older and smoking weed and crazy. I didn't smoke as much weed throughout my life as I did towards the ends of my 30s. You know what I mean?
Get
Let's see,
older.
it's 28, 40 years. So 36, yeah, 36, 37 years old. I started smoking a lot of weed. I did, man. I really, really did. I said, fuck it. I don't care. I don't care anymore. You know what I mean?
You got to the element of fuck it. That's a beautiful element. I got to that point a long time ago.
Yeah. Nah,
I
man.
that's why it's probably why I'm so fucked up. I had to build the rest of the levels because I got to a point. I got to a level of fuck it a long time ago. I
Yeah, I feel you.
was like, fuck it, that ain't for me. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I got
But what I would say honestly is don't be afraid of your age. Don't be afraid of the number that your age is, because realistically, let's keep this shit real. It's how you feel. I
mm.
don't necessarily feel 40. I know I'm 40, but I don't feel 40. In some weird way, I still feel like I'm 35, 36 years old. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. We'll find out in another 5 years when I'm 45 if I still feel that way, because I doubt it.
I I feel like getting older, man. Is yeah, mindset.
Yeah.
If you feel young, then you're gonna probably act young.
Right.
But
Right.
I will always tell people that have that mindset too. Just because you feel young, you don't always have to act young. You don't have to go to the.
Yes.
You don't have to always keep up with these young motherfuckers. Fuck them. Like have a mature young.
You ever
Like,
seen a you ever seen a 40-year-old with skinny jeans? That shit's weird. A 40-year-old still sagging their pants? That's weird. You know what I'm saying? I stick to the classics, man. Give me a fitted hat and a t-shirt. I'm good. Now, granted, my sweatpants, I got those a little tight. They're tighter than usual. They're not all big and baggy and shit. But I've gotten older when it comes to that. But I'm not wearing some motherfucking speedo pants. That's just like yoga pants and shit. Motherfuckers wearing yoga pants and shit. You ever seen a dude with yoga pants? That shit's weird.
Yo, the fuck? Man, the fuck? Yo, 40 wearing fucking skinny jeans, fucking neon colors and shit. You got
And
different
neon
sizes.
colors. Yo, can I please just stick
Oh,
to the basics, man? Black, blue, and gray. Maybe red in there sometimes.
oh my god, bro. Oh wow, that shit is so weird.
Yeah, it
Yeah, you
is.
gotta keep up. You gotta keep up with these young motherfuckers. Fuck them.
Nah,
You know,
man.
I think it's actually cooler when you get older.
Right on.
Cause, cause I want to be the old nigga on the porch like you young niggas don't know shit.
Get your ass off of there.
You talk about that young nigga, you don't know shit. You
I got a story
have
like
to.
the I got a story like the here you go.
Oh my god, I can't wait to be a story guy. Oh my god. Oh, I can't wait to be a story guy. This is going down. Let me tell you about the time. Let me tell you about the time. Oh, it's going down once I tell. Oh, that shit. That's gonna be my favorite fucking line. Let me tell you about the time, motherfucker. You don't know shit.
That's hilarious. Yeah, no doubt. Fucking right. All right, man. Let's do the plugs, get into the video and FMK, and then we can call it an episode.
All right. Okay. Brand new show is the Instagram, YouTube channel, Patreon. I haven't posted shit on Patreon. I need to get back to it.
It's
I also
so
got
easy.
yeah, so easy. Uh,
It
yeah.
is. It is.
Uh, so I'm on TikTok. I don't know how to work that bitch. I get on it when I get on it, and it's also Brand new show. Everything's Brand new show. It's very simple. It's literally in the back, up top. You can see it.
I wish he would turn his camera sideways, but he don't like doing it that way.
The shit is weird. I don't know how to. I did it once. I did it once for RSA, and that shit was
Yeah.
weird. Then the motherfucker had to hold it. I didn't have the phone. Maybe if I do it now with the phone charger, I don't know. The whole phone holder, maybe it worked better. But but yeah, Brand New Show is pretty much everything. The podcast as well. Uh, I'll be back on YouTube tonight. With my other brother Juan for Jack's Wild Sports podcast. We are doing, I think, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers tonight. We're supposed to be picking something for them. But also next Tuesday we back in the war room pretty much doing the top 10 list. I don't know if RC gonna be free, but if he is, come through because
I
we're doing
appreciate it.
top 10 greatest rap songs ever.
Mm.
Shit, this shit might get
Mm.
this shit might get real New Yorkish, real New Yorkish. Tim's on with some Black Knights in the vicinity. So
Thank you. It's my shit.
might get real stabbish, real stabbish. But we will be we will be back Tuesday with that episode. I can't wait for that one. That's gonna be funny as shit. I already feel the energy that everybody gonna be providing. That shit gonna be crazy. Forewarning to anybody that will listen to that episode. I'm just a motherfucker that pick these people. They select these songs, and I stay out the fucking way as much as I can. But it's not my fault.
Lion ass. He be throwing in monkey wrenches.
Whatever do you mean? I do not throw it. I do not throw monkey wrenches and nothing.
You damn sure do.
I ask people if they like the song. They say yeah. Then I throw the next song out there, and they're like,
And
"You
be like,
gotta be
oh, you
fucking."
motherfucker.
They be like, "Man, get the fuck out of here with this bullshit." I try my hardest not to get that energy. Yes, I do. I do. I enjoy that
I know
energy
you.
very
Thank
much.
you. Thank you. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what
But
makes the
yeah,
show.
that's season 5. That's actually gonna be the first episode of season 5, which is
Nice. Hell yeah.
yeah. I gotta finish season 4 first, but other than that,
Right on.
yeah, that's gonna be the first episode for season 5, and I think that's gonna be out next Monday.
Cool.
Season
Hell
5 will
yeah.
start next Monday.
Sweet.
Yeah, once the episode is finished, and well, not next Monday, but the Monday after next,
Right.
So yeah, so season 5 is coming. Season 4 will be finished. And Dark Therapy Sessions, gmail.com, YouTube. Send us all your FMKs, your clips,
Mm-hmm.
Even topics. If you got some topics that you think we should be talking about, and shout out to everybody that's been pretty much hitting us up in DMs, talk about they want to be on Dark Therapy Session. We're
Yeah,
gonna get to you
facts.
guys.
Facts.
We
We
will get
will
to
get
you.
to y'all,
We
man.
will get to you.
Seriously. Hell
Good
yeah.
God, we will get to you. But we do
Damn
this
right
shit
we
like
will.
we do this shit early, and y'all like to do shit late. So yeah,
Right.
like, so if y'all
We're
got the
gener-
time,
we're generally completely sober, at least me. I know you're always sober. I'm generally sober.
so yeah, we would definitely try to get to you guys. Definitely put you guys on here, but definitely,
11
but
o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning. Y'all gonna be up on here? Y'all gonna be up on? Y'all sure y'all want to be up on?
I'm like, y'all motherfuckers got me out of bed, motherfucker. I just got off work. I ain't got shit to do.
Facts, exactly.
But you definitely, man, send us everything, man. Send us on Gmail, YouTube, Brand New Show, Dark Therapy Sessions. Definitely hit us up, man. And
Yeah.
also, you got something to say, man?
Yeah, Instagram, Arce Senior. Let's see, May 16th, Charlotte, North Carolina. We'll be taping live for the Diva Speaks Relationship Network, where we're trying to have a live audience. People are coming in. We already got some people that have reserved their spot. So it looks like we're going to have a live audience at the same time that we're taping. It's going to be me, Diva Speaks, Anguilla Porto Real, and the Cognac Room podcast. The whole crew. Shout out to them. Jay, Slim, and Lyric. So it sounds like it's going to be real fun. So if y'all interested in and you're in the area, y'all would like to come down to Access 21. That'll be May 16th at 7 o'clock. Um, so making my way from there, the idea is to go visit Meet the Tylers in Georgia, since it's on my way down to Florida. I'm hoping that comes through. That way we can do a live podcast in person there as well. And I'll be down in Florida after that. So, but other than that, if you want to keep up with everything that I'm doing, go to patreon.com/arce, and you'll get to see a lot of really deep thoughts of stuff that's going on, things that are happening in my life, and I'm talking all about it, and it's all on Patreon. I did record an episode last night, so I'll be putting that up probably in the next couple of days here, at least, at the very least. And but that's it. That's all I got. Dark therapy sessions. Hey, look, I'm gonna do it for you since you didn't do it, Brandon. But go to urbanboulevard.us. Use code Brandon.30 to get 30% off of your order. That would help him out a lot, seriously. So please go do that. And we just trying to win, man. We just trying to win, bro. That's it. So help us out. YouTube Dark Therapy Session. Please subscribe to the Dark Therapy Session YouTube channel. And Brandon, Patreon.com/Brandon Janu Show. I'm gonna just give it all out. Fuck it. And that's it. Yeah. Oh, at Patreon you can also get the Skank Bank Dark Therapy Session, Arce Podcast, and the Let Up. So it's 4 shows. Now, granted, I allow those shows like the Skank Bank has its own Patreon. So I put everything onto that Patreon first, and then it'll trickle down to Arce. And what we do with Dark Therapy Session is we put it both on our Patreons. So you'll get it wherever, honestly. If you don't want to pay for it, just go to the YouTube channel. That's it. That's all I got. All right. Let's
We
get
got
back
some
into it.
followers. We got some subscribers on that YouTube channel, man. It's kind of growing a little bit,
It's
man. I'm
growing
like,
a little
oh
bit,
shit.
man. Hell
Like,
yeah, it's
oh
growing a little
shit.
bit. Fucking right. Hell yeah, man. I'll take it. I'll take it all day, every day, for real, for real.
Yeah.
Um, let's see. Diva Speaks and Gayla. You know, I had sent her the link, and she loves the show. So thank you for loving the show. Appreciate you. Um, and
What, this show?
yeah, she listened to a bunch of
Oh shit.
our episodes. Yeah,
I'm
facts.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry for what I've said on here. Uh, I have to apologize. Um, listen. We say a lot of fucked up shit. It's all the good.
facts. That is
You can't be just sending people links to this show. We gotta have a disclosure on every episode we do.
word.
Like I
Yeah.
would particularly like you should listen to this episode. We didn't go too far right here.
Yeah. But stop it right here because we don't want you to hear the rest of the episode.
Once it gets past this part of the episode, I cut the damn episode off because I'm like,
yeah.
we about to go too far.
Right. Damn
This is the
right.
part of this is the part of the episode we get canceled for.
That's right. Exactly right. This is the part of the episode where we get hated.
Yeah, we get like the beginning was beautiful. What the fuck was y'all thinking afterwards?
Right. I can't believe y'all gonna fuck and marry and kill somebody on your show.
And then you question the killing.
Then you question the killing. Then you want to fuck before you kill, which is not the rules. You got to fuck after you kill. Let's get into that. Actually, yeah. So fuck it. Since we're already talking about it, let's just do that.
Let's do that one.
Let's do the FMKs, and then we'll round it out with a video.
Video, which is funny. That video was fucking funny.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Bong. All right. We'll do it smaller. All right, Mr. Brandon. Oh wait, let me intro it. Today's FMK, fuck, marry, kill. You have to fuck one person, marry one person, kill one person. Obviously, it's all theoretical. But today we have Bia. I think that's how you pronounce her name. It's today we're doing female rappers. So today is Bia, Megan Thee Stallion, and Ruby Rose. So Mr. Brandon, who would you fuck? Who would you marry? Who would you kill?
Oh shit. I'm killing Mag.
Okay, she dead as fuck.
Yeah, she gotta go. At the beginning she was cool. Now it's kind of getting to the point where it's just like, yeah, you're annoying as fuck. Okay. Shit. Okay, I'm fucking Bia, and I'm marrying Ruby. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm married Ruby.
Bro, guess what?
What's up?
I completely agree 100%. I would fucking kill Megan Thee Stallion. Bia. She's British too. I didn't even know that.
Listen. The song is London. I didn't even know she was from Britain. That shit, how crazy that shit is. That was like,
right.
Right.
Yeah, so I guess I'll be marrying Ruby Rose as well. Hey, I ain't mad. I ain't hating. She pretty. Look at that.
I think she's like East African.
Is she?
Yeah, I think so.
Right on. Yeah, she's very pretty.
Yeah.
Prettier than Megan Thee Stallion. I would say as pretty, I guess, as Bia. I think Bia is really pretty.
She is pretty.
Yeah. She kind of looks like a million right there. Remember her? Jay-Z.
Damn, she really do. Holy shit, she do. What the fuck?
That's probably what everybody.
We old as fuck. We old as fuck. See, we gotta give descriptions to who a Million was, bro. Million. If you go back and watch an old Jay-Z video, it's called "Can I Get Her?" Yeah. She's in that video. Go just watch that video. You be all right.
Pretty much. Hell yeah. Yeah. Okay. That one was easy.
Yeah, that was very simple. Why the fuck was that so easy? What the hell is wrong with us? We always have debates.
I think it's because we knew exactly who we were gonna kill. I knew who we were gonna kill prior to all this. You know, as soon as we brought Megan Thee Stallion, bitch dead. If Cardi Cardi B was gonna be on this list and Megan Thee Stallion, I would have been upset because I'd have killed both of them.
I would have been like, oh shit. Then that's a hard fuck. Then you had to choose who you fucking first.
Yep. Yeah, true. Good point.
I probably fuck Mag, I guess. If I had to choose, I probably fuck Mag.
Yeah, if I had to, I guess I would too.
If I had to choose.
But I can tell you, her and Cardi, if she ever is on the list that we do, she dead.
Cardi.
I can't fuck with Cardi B. I don't know. This is ugh,
She the same as like Meg. Like at the beginning, it was like cool, but now it's getting fucking annoying. Like shut the
yeah,
fuck up. I don't care. I could care
right,
less.
right. It's ridiculous, man.
Like just make the bullshit music you make and shut the fuck up, please. Yeah.
And then she want to have that Popeye sauce and shit. It's like, yo, that ain't your sauce. That's the sweet heat. They just putting your name on it. That's sweet heat. Don't be playing with my sweet heat.
I ain't got mad at the fucking Popeye sauce. he added shit to the layers. Like, listen, the fucking sweet heat. I got time for that shit, man.
Yeah, man, this is sweet heat. It's not play. This ain't no whatever the hell she called it.
We gotta have to like 5 reasons. We always did 5 reasons to kill somebody. It's kind of simple. That was a simple ass. We just don't fuck with Meg. It's kind of simple.
Right. Exactly.
That shit was as simple as it can be. Don't fuck with Meg. It's as simple as that. Yeah, that was the easiest goddamn.
That was the easiest one we've ever done, yo. It's like, oh wait, I agree. What the fuck? I think Bia looks real good in that London video. I really don't know Ruby Rose like that. I ain't even going front, but
she had a video. You gotta go watch it. That sealed it for me. I was like, yeah, I'll marry her.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Nah, she fine enough. She's fine.
You know, it's crazy. I didn't even see the London video. And J. Cole, one of my favorite rappers. You already know that.
Yeah.
But I like the song. The song actually dope as fuck. I'm like, yeah, this shit actually dope.
Yeah, I sent it to you. I was like, yo, let's just do a female rappers FMK. Fuck. Didn't even think about it. But next week we're gonna be doing comedians, so tune in for
yes.
Comedians.
Yeah. We gotta say it like that, because if we don't say it like that, what?
What dudes y'all fucking? Yeah, I don't know why. I really that kind of bothers me. If you're a woman comedian, you're a comedian. If you're a woman actor, it's not actor, it's actress.
Actress.
Jesus. Use the right words.
Listen. This is the era we live in, where motherfuckers want to correct shit. Mm-hmm. It's a reason why motherfuckers always had actor and actress. There's a reason for it. If you put Meryl, like it's an old joke Chris Rock said at the Oscars. If we put Robert De Niro and Meryl Streep in a fucking award show together in that same category, Robert De Niro would smoke Meryl Streep.
Right.
like that's why it's a different fucking category. That's the reason why. So yeah.
Absolutely. I agree, man. All right. So we're both fucking Bia. We're both marrying Ruby Rose, and we're both killing Megan Thee Stallion.
There's no confusion this week, because last week we killed each other's wives, and then we fucked the same. No, you fucked my wife, I killed yours.
Yeah. And then I wanted to fuck the person I killed, but I couldn't, because that's not the rules. So I had to wait to kill him first before I can decide to fuck him. Damn parameters.
Here's the thing. Can you fuck a body that's dead? As long as it's hot, right?
It's fresh.
So this is why I say this is the part we get canceled, because we actually ask questions that I don't like thinking that shit for a minute, because the body has to get cold before it's like completely deceased in this.
I don't know. It depends on how long rigor mortis starts to set in. I don't even know what the time frame is on that, because that'd be weird.
Like, if you fucking like a cold body, that's just sick.
Yeah,
you're sick.
But if it's like fresh and like within the hour, I think.
I'm assuming, right? Because it's still kind of like
still warm,
kind of active.
Yeah,
kind of active. I thought. Listen, we don't know. Listen. This is Dark Therapy Sessions. We ain't got all the fucking answers. We don't know shit. Yeah.
But this is our therapy, damn it. This is what we do.
This is therapy mixed with we don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
All right, let's see here.
We're so getting canceled for that.
In a heartbeat. All right, so if this video, kind of watch it all the way until the end.
Yes.
I think that's the payoff. It's gonna be a lot of commotion that happens first. But stick in there, please stick in there. Let's and let me bring this up a little bit bigger to cover up some of this right here. I don't know how much that's gonna do it in post, but we'll see. All right. So in the video, we got two dogs fighting, and some shit happens.
By the way, they are fucking each other up.
Hell yeah, they are.
You both start laughing.
Yo,
What the fuck was he doing? Nigga, the fuck? the fuck
I
was
don't
going?
I don't know what kind of work they were doing, but
But he got.
obviously this rod is rotating.
Can
Obviously.
you can he sue for workers comp? Because that look like in Pakistan or some shit. Did he
Yeah,
sue for workers comp?
yo, fucking crazy.
That
Yeah,
shit.
it just happened. It came out of nowhere. But be careful around machinery, kids. That this is
Did, did,
what
did,
could happen.
did he make a noise or something?
He didn't make no kind of damn noise. He ain't had a chance. My man is just yo. All right, let me run it back. So the dogs are fighting. He's holding the pole. See him?
Yeah.
And he goes to bend over. He goes to bend over to try to hit the dogs, and I guess his shirt or whatever caught onto it, and he just started flipping along with it. Right there, that is the best fucking shot in the whole video. He's just. Oh my god, yo.
Yo, we really gotta check and see if these people be dead after that shit. That shit is funny. Yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta check and see.
Luckily, he seemed like he was fine. He probably a little dizzy, but he probably looked like fine.
Fucking dizzy. He dizzy than a bitch. He can
Hell
fucking.
yeah, that's
He dizzy than a.
wild.
He dizzy than a motherfucker.
That shit came out of nowhere. You just see two dogs fighting, and then all of a sudden, this dude gets caught up on this rotating bar and flips around in, in a circle a bunch of times. You had to be there. All right, man.
Oh my god.
That was our video.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this. Let's wrap this Joker up.
All right. All right. All right. Today's topic was aging. Um, listen, like everything in life, youth and experience is always brought to the forefront, especially with aging. Like I said, you're older more than you're younger in a sense. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, when it comes to your birth certificate, but it is about how you mentally attack it in a sense when it comes to aging. Excuse me.
He's
So
dying.
uh, God, I hope not. Well, not right now. I mean, I'm
Yeah,
gonna die eventually because of this aging.
that's right.
Because of this aging. Um, but anyway, man, aging comes to a head a lot in life. I mean, you can see it right now. I think the world is trying to make the world younger, which is kind of stupid because you need older people to kind of teach these young motherfuckers how to survive. To me personally, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to live in a world where young motherfuckers are trying to tell me how to live my life.
Facts.
That's kind of stupid. All you give a fuck about is TikTok and who's posting what. So it's kind of a problem for me. Um, that's just a problem for me. I don't particularly enjoy that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Um, FMKs. We clearly know who we were fucking and who we were marrying. The killing part is just obvious. I mean, that was kind of like obvious. Um, kind of obvious. I don't know how to
Yeah.
word it better than that. I mean, Meg, I mean, you were kind of cool when you first started, but now it's kind of like you're annoying as fuck in a sense, and I don't know how to address it better than that. It's annoying as fuck. I don't know how to address that better than that. I can't. Like it's just us. Um, and kids, do not get your shirt cut on anything because your ass could become on the app because your ass could end up on dark therapy sessions because we would love to laugh at your dumb ass for doing some stupid shit
Facts.
like that.
Exactly. I
He
got
said,
some
"Watch how
dark.
you."
I got some darker ones where guys did not. They just completely disappeared. If you know what I'm saying, they just got destroyed by some shit like that and just evaporated. Wild shit, like the shit we used to watch in the beginning.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit. Well, we gotta let them catch up to that. Then we go drink it back. Go catch up
Facts.
on those old
Yeah,
episodes that we used to
yeah.
post and
Exactly.
just the good humor that we had with those videos.
Yeah.
I actually laughed harder with the fucked up shit. It was actually funnier to me,
Me too. I ain't gonna lie.
especially when the lady got fucking caught on the elevator. The Escalade. Oh, that shit was funny than the motherfucker.
Just nonstop tumbling the whole time.
The
Just
fucking
tumbling, tumbling, tumbling.
other dude at church.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Getting hard in the middle of church. Y'all need to go watch that shit. Go check out them
Go
crazy
watch our
ass
old
shits.
videos, man. We
Go check
we
them crazy ass shits out, man.
we were wilding back in the day, but we're getting older because we're aging. So we trying to calm it.
I love it. That's good.
We getting older because of the aging.
Yeah,
So we have
yeah.
to
We've pro-
we have to temper it. We have to temper it. We're not wearing our pants half off our ass no more.
right.
We
That's right. That's right. That
kind
was our sagging days.
yeah,
Now we on the fitted. We on.
we in
That's
skinny
hilarious.
jeans and it out. We gotta get some
Yeah,
shit that fit.
exactly. Hilarious.
But this has been Start Therapy Sessions. The session is now closed. Peace.
Peace.